We often hear about strong evidence, but what we don't see is the person behind the evidence, the witness. A strong case depends not just on the evidence, but also on the courage of witnesses. But what happens when they feel unsafe, threatened, or harassed? The Bharatiya Nagarik Suraksha Sanhita 2023 aims to create a justice system that is fair and accessible for all. And this includes protecting those who come forward with important information. BSS brings in several reforms to make sure that nobody stands in the way of justice because of fear or manipulation. Now let's talk about how BSS protects and empowers witnesses. Why witness protection matters. In India, many cases don't get a fair trial because witnesses either turn hostile or are not available when needed. Sometimes they turn hostile because they're threatened or forced. Other times they might be bribed or manipulated into silence. And in some cases, witnesses just might be too scared to go to court. BSS solves these problems with legal, procedural, and digital safeguards. Identity and privacy protection. When a case goes to court, everyone knows who the accused is, the person or people being accused of a crime. But what about the witnesses? Their names shouldn't be all over the news or public records. This is where BSS steps in. It makes sure the identity of key witnesses stays confidential, especially those who might be in danger. The media cannot print or broadcast their names without the court's permission, and the police have to be careful not to reveal witness names in public documents. By keeping their names hidden, witnesses can share what they know without worrying about being targeted or harmed. Video conferencing and remote testimony. Imagine having to travel long distances to give a statement or to go to court hearings. It can be tiring and sometimes scary. BSS makes things easier by allowing video testimony from the safety of one's home or any other location. For cases involving sensitive issues like organized crime, sexual offenses, or child victims, this is a big help. This helps keep everyone involved safe while still getting important information. Court-issued protection orders. If a witness feels threatened or unsafe, they can ask the court for help. The court has the power to tell the accused to stay away from the witness and even provide police protection for the witness and their family. If needed, the court can also change the witness's living arrangements or even their name to keep them safe. BSS gives courts the tools to act quickly when someone is in danger. Separate waiting areas and escort system. Many new court buildings will have separate spaces for witnesses, like special entrances, waiting areas, and even ways to travel to and from the courtroom safely. This is especially important for people who might be emotionally vulnerable, such as victims of crimes like rape, trafficking, or domestic violence. These measures ensure that witnesses don't have to face the accused or their supporters before testifying. Time-bound examination. Nobody likes waiting, especially when it comes to court cases. BSS wants to make things faster by encouraging courts to examine witnesses promptly. This means that witnesses won't have to wait around for long periods, and their experiences will be fresher in their minds. Also, if someone isn't available later due to health reasons or because they move away, their previous video or digital statements can be used as proof, which is recognized under Section 118 of the Indian Evidence Act. Protection for women, children, and senior citizens. Extra care is needed when dealing with women, children, and senior citizens who might be more vulnerable. In cases involving crimes against women and children, special rules are already in place to make sure their voices are heard in a safe and sensitive way. These rules apply equally to elderly or disabled people. Their statements are often taken in the presence of people who can support them, like social workers or psychologists. Perjury and hostile witness reform. It's important to address situations where a witness might not tell the truth or changes their story. If someone lies under oath in court, they can be charged with perjury. BSS discourages witnesses from turning hostile by offering protection early on and by making sure the court carefully monitors their statements. This helps keep their testimony reliable and builds trust in the justice process. Conclusion: protecting witnesses is essential for justice. BSS recognizes their crucial role and ensures their safety, privacy, and well-being. We explained how the law safeguards their rights and ensures their active participation in the judicial process. If you found this video informative, please share it so that others can learn about witness protection measures as well. Stay tuned for more informative content on legal reforms and other important topics. Thank you for watching.